Gabriel Medina out in the lineup. The front runner for the world title race is up against Coffin. He's made a habit of causing upsets in these situations in the past. Julian Wilson's hoping that Connor can do it again here because Gabriel has a real advantage coming into this one, looking so sharp, so in form. Great performance throughout the contest so far. He's probably been the best surfer in the event, Ross. So Medina looking to get things started early, but it's Coffin who gets the inside and lines up this backdoor nugget. It's a good way to start for the Californian. He holds on nicely.
I think Gabriel was waiting for Connor to flinch, and Connor did not. He said, no, actually, I'm going to go right here, buddy. You know, that's a statement right there, Ronnie.
Yeah, huge moment for the young Californian who's really doing a great job in this contest. He's got his sights set on a big top 10 finish, came into this event in 10th spot, and this is the dream way to start a heat against Medina.
It is. You know, and I think Connor would be extra psyched. You know, he's kind of a laid-back character, but I think right now he'd be extra frothy knowing this is his moment to shine. He could really upset this world title race right now.
Medina now looking for answers. Goes the back door, tucks in, locked in there somewhere. Isn't going to find his way through this one. O'Connor up again. This is live action. This is a good looking wave. Great pace to it. He should come out of this. And there he is. The crowd erupts. And that's the big backup. It might even be better than his first ride.
2 solid scores. Look at the wind right now. Beautiful east direction. So this wave is so clean. That is a classic little backdoor barrel. It wasn't heavy, so that'll keep the score in check, but it was really nice. And he did nothing wrong. He stalled. He kept good pace with that barrel. He stayed behind the curtain the entire ride. It's a solid ride. It should be right around the same score, maybe even a touch higher than his 6.8. So again, huge advantage here for Connor.
A couple of those sections really worked out well for him. Segments of curtain falling over Connor, but Medina's up again on the left here at Pipe. Really got tangled up on that whitewater for a moment. But here we go. Coffin taking off. Trying to replace a 6.77. Another good looking backdoor wave. And he is going to find his way through. So 3 rides for him. All panning out pretty well.
A really good wave comes through for 3 times in a row now. And I believe this is his best wave. It's all about the shape. That one was more girthy. It was square. That was a heavier wave. That equals more commitment. The judges will love that. So, you know, if I had to take a guess, this would be his best score.
Coffin had already had great free surfing.
Well, it's all about this bottom turn. Watch him drag right there. He really delayed as long as he could. He didn't have the option of dragging down the face. He had the bottom turn, which is not ideal for these guys, but he made up for it with a cheeky kind of tail block stall. Watch his tail right here. He just kind of right there. That lip barely missed his head. He did all he could to slow down enough. The air is just a little icing on the cake.
100%. And, you know, that's not a claim that's looking to milk some extra points out of the judges. He knew he was up against it, and he has delivered in a big way, something he's so capable of doing. When the heat is on, no one steps up like Medina. That is going to be a monster number. Watch
the tail block. I mean, it really is all about this stall. That's what separates this guy from almost everyone on tour. Right here, he's going to stomp on his tail to get that stall. Right there, and now he's wiping off speed. That equates to longer time in the barrel. That equates to commitment. The judges are going to notice that, and that's going to, he's going to milk every decimal out of this big score.
The numbers coming through for Medina. Have a look at the height there on that huge air. He's just dropped a 9.43. So absolutely slicing up the requirement. Only needs a 4.83 now to get himself into the lead here. The ride of the day. And he is now motoring back into position. He's got priority again. Lining up another one here. Looking at backdoor. This is a big wave. He's locked in. He should come through this one. Here he comes.
Oh my
Medina,
God.
the hands go up, and for good reason.
You're kidding.
One of the biggest waves that we've seen all day. Charlie, hope he doesn't have his phone in his pocket. He's about ready to go for a swim again. Just quick to eye off the right. Was well positioned here for this backdoor jam.
There's no goofy footer that has done that this entire event. He chased this right down. Most goofy footers have leftitis. They're looking at left, looking at left.
It's got to be a 10. It's got to be a 10, Ross.
And he, you know, and technically that was nuts, Ronnie. He really fought his way into that barrel. It was a little bit almondy at the start, and he tucked in, he got nice and low, and then he got paid off with a wide open cave.
We haven't seen a better wave at backdoor this event. He just had a 9.43. The scale is set. Where's this going?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's a 10. There it is, Ronnie. Just dropped. No brainer for the judges. You know, and that was a weird backdoor wave. That did not look like backdoor. That looked like a pipe wave in a mirror. That really was just a wide open cave.
A 10-point ride for Gabriel Medina. My mind is blown from what I've just witnessed, and he's relentless. He's going to keep chipping away without priority here. He's going to find another nice barrel just to enjoy beautiful pipe vision. Big flyaway. Knows how to work the crowd, that's for sure. Score total of the event. It's just his ability under pressure, Ross, that continued like he was trying to swallow an avocado seed or something. It was an amazing ride. Without question, one of the best waves we've seen ridden this year.
Absolutely.
You know, for anyone else, you'd just be, you know, fighting the demons.
Yeah.
Well, just on 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Medina just will not stop out here at the moment. Again, tucking in. He's got enough speed to get through this one, but you saw him come off somewhere inside that one. 4.5 minutes to go. Blown out by what he's witnessed here from Medina, who's bringing it through to the inside. He's so much like Kelly in just his ability to do freakish stuff. Even that, you know, give it a score. Kelly actually congratulating Gabriel on that effort, and we know that the task has gotten a lot more difficult for Julian Wilson now. Making the final won't do it. He still needs Gabriel to trip up in the semis, but if he wants that world title, he now has to win.